But I think we have to remember that actually we predicted precisely, based on our intelligence, as early as last fall, that it was highly likely that Russia was going to invade Ukraine. So that has been part of our deliberations for many months. Of course, there is a difference between having intelligence predicting that invasion will take place and actually see it takes place, as we saw on the 24th of February, but it was not a big surprise. I think it's hardly any other invasion in the world, or at least few other invasions we have seen up through history, which has been more predicted than the invasion by Russia into Ukraine. Therefore, also NATO was well prepared. And actually, we have been stepping up since the first Russian invasion of Ukraine, back in 2014. Since 2014, since Russia went in and illegally annexed Crimea and destabilised and supported the separatists in Donbas in eastern Ukraine, NATO has implemented the biggest reinforcement of collective defense in a generation. With the battlegroups in the eastern part of the alliance, after years of reducing defense spending, all allies have increased defense spending, and we have tripled the size of the NATO response force. And actually, the weeks before the invasion, we increased the readiness of the NATO response force, we increased the presence of NATO troops in the eastern part of the alliance before they invaded, because we saw the intelligence, we saw the clear warnings about that was most likely going to happen. Then after the invasion, we have stepped up further. And now we have 40,000 troops under direct NATO command in the eastern part of the alliance. There are 100,000 US troops in Europe, significant increase. And then we have hundreds of thousands of NATO troops on heightened alert. All of this supported by hundreds of ships and planes, substantial naval and air power. So we have already, since 2014, implemented a huge reinforcement to our collective defense, and then on top of that added some immediate responses as a result of the invasion in February.